Fam, this is Bigtone coming at you from Bigtone Productions, Beats and Feast. You know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video, and today we're going to do a quick little side dish. We're going to do, as you read in the title, some roasted garlic Parmesan potatoes. It's a great little side dish for a lot of meals, so don't be afraid to try it. But hey guys, you know what to do. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video. Let's get started with some roasted garlic Parmesan potatoes. Supporting cast goes like this. It's pretty simple. You gotta have the main ingredient. You gotta have potatoes. I got about 5 or 6. These are just regular Idaho potatoes. You can use the little red ones if you want to. This is what I had on hand, so this is what I'm using for dinner tonight. But I got about 5 or 6 of those, and I'm going to cut them up in cubes. I'll show you how I cut them up. You got to have some Parmesan cheese. You can use the shredded or the grated. I choose to use grated because that's what I had. Got to have some garlic, fresh or minced. It's totally up to you. Salt and pepper to taste. We got some ground thyme, some paprika, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper flakes just for a little bit of heat, some rosemary, some dry parsley flakes, some Italian seasoning, and we got to have some butter. That's pretty much all that goes into the recipe. Before I forget, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. It's going to go in 400 degree oven for about 30 minutes, 30-35 minutes. And then you're going to sprinkle with some Parmesan and put it back in for another 15 minutes or so. But hey, let's get started putting this together. My potatoes, as you can see, I've got some of them cut up. I cut them up in cubes. I'm just going to show you how to do it on these couple. I just basically cut it in half. Put both sides down. Cut them lengthways. We're going to cut them in equal parts here. You want to just make sure they're all about the same size. If they're a little smaller, that's okay. They'll get done a little sooner. But make sure they're roughly the same size so they cook evenly. We're just going to cut them up like this. Put them in our bowl, and here we go. I got about, like I said, I got about 5 potatoes in there, and we're gonna work with this bowl. We're gonna season them up right here in the bowl. So, seasonings we're gonna put in, pretty simple. We're gonna start. You can start with anything, but we got some Italian seasoning. Gonna put in about a teaspoon of that. And you can always adjust this to what you like. And I'm just mixing up all the seasonings together for the purpose of this video. Gonna put in about a teaspoon of rosemary, about a teaspoon of dry parsley flakes, we're going to do about a teaspoon of garlic powder. And the measurements are real easy for this. It's about a teaspoon of everything, but I'm going to adjust as I go along. About a teaspoon of smoked paprika. As you can see, that was probably a heaping teaspoon. We're going to do about a teaspoon of thyme, dried thyme. And we're going to do a couple dashes of red chili flakes. Just to give it a little bit of heat. Okay? So we're just going to mix this all up together in this bowl. Make sure you got your butter melted. Totally want melted butter for this. There we go. Mix that all up. Pull this over, bring the potatoes up. We got our potatoes here. I'm going to take my melted butter. I'm just going to pour it all over the potatoes. All over there. Alright, now we're going to add our seasoning. And while we're adding things to this portion of it, we're going to add our minced garlic. Now garlic, I can't tell you how much to put in here because I'm going to put a lot. I'm putting in 2 heaping tablespoons of minced garlic. I love garlic. We're going to put in a little salt and pepper, a little black pepper, and we're going to put in quite a bit of salt. Potatoes eat up salt. And you can adjust the salt content as you go, but you got to put quite a bit of salt in there. So we're going to mix this up. Got to get your hands dirty, get that butter and everything all mixed around in here. Make sure all the potatoes are touched with all that goodness. Oh, look at that. Alright, let me wash my hands real quick, guys. 1 second. Alright, to this now we're going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And that's what I call a little bit. Make sure you got it all in there. We're going to mix that around real good. Alright, we're going to bring in our 13x9 Pyrex dish now. Right here, we're just going to dump the potatoes off into this. Level them out a little bit. And what did I say? It's going to go in a 400-degree oven for about 35 minutes, and we're going to sprinkle with some more Parmesan if needed. And then let it cook for another 15 minutes or so. But that's how you make them, guys. And you can put as much or as little as you want on there. Bake these up nice and crunchy and crispy. Woo, it's a nice side dish. There you go. Homemade roasted garlic Parmesan potatoes. They've been in the oven for about 35 minutes. Oh my God, they taste good. But I'm going to plate these up for you in just a moment. And you know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that bite. Garlic Parmesan potatoes in the oven. Takes about 35 minutes. It's not a whole lot better than that, guys. Let me give it a try. I got a little sour cream. Oh man. As you can see, I had to fix me up a little steak and some mixed vegetables, but hey guys, you gotta try this. This is for the real deal. Hey guys, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Make sure you share the video. Hey, this is Bigtone signing off. Peace.